Welcome back, everyone. You know, you hear us mention it a lot, our First Quality Produce box, because we have a lot of chefs that come on the show that love to use it and love to make great recipes, healthy recipes with it. And that's why we are so happy to have Katrina Oliver with us today, because we're going to talk a little bit more about how you are expanding and really what there is to offer in this wonderful box. It's not just the fruit and veggies. There's a lot more. Welcome to the show, Katrina. Good to have you.
Thank you for having me. We're really glad to be here to showcase all that we have added to the website. And I think the good thing is to start with the basics. So this is our example of our seasonal produce box for January. So seasonally, every month we have a different produce box. We have about 10 to 15 different items, as you can see. Fruits, vegetables. We always throw in an herb. So on top, this week we've got this month we've got cilantro, green bell pepper, all of that.
Cilantro can be used for so many things.
See, and I feel like an expert now because I was lucky enough to go to First Quality Produce today, Alex, earlier this morning, and it is just as wonderful behind the scenes as it is that you see here. And talk about the pre-cuts, because I know that's big right now.
Yeah, it is. So that's our box that's pre-selected, but when you go online, you can actually order that box as well as all of this. As an example, everything you see here today, and we've got the fresh cuts as well. So I want to start with my favorite. I was so happy when we started offering the cut butternut squash.
Let me tell you why this is such a great thing.
So you don't cut your finger off, right?
It is so difficult to cut into a squash.
It is.
That many times, that's the reason I don't buy squash, because I think, you know what, I can't risk getting my fingers sliced off.
No,
so this is actually perfect.
And this is an incredible value, actually, too. Not only is it pre-cut for you to throw in a soup, to just grill yourself, broil it in the oven, but also it is only $3.99 for 2 pounds.
Wow.
This is 60% off what I see retail in the grocery store. Yeah, so it's a very good value, fresh, vacuum sealed, cut that day when you order it. And in fact, if you go online to our website, we've got a really good recipe that would utilize the Brussels sprouts in our January box. It's a Brussels sprout butternut squash recipe with citrus vinaigrette. So we've got a lot of recipes online that kind of highlight the items.
And today I learned that this is a great package as well.
Isn't that beautiful?
For sangria, or maybe to even
it is.
water. I know, look how perfect that is.
Yeah, water or any other punch, sangria, whatever you'd like. This one here, it is. And you know, another tip, instead of just putting it in water, I like to do is freeze it in pretty ice cubes. Let that float, especially as the weather starts to warm up.
What a good idea.
So wait, that's just water? So you're flavoring water with the fruit?
You can,
Or is that juice?
That particular one is water. It's like those good refreshing water.
That is a
flavored waters.
idea.
And you can also do different sangrias or punches, put in a kid's juice, make it extra fancy for them.
Yeah, such a great idea. And then, of course, we got to talk about veggies.
We do. So there's a lot of different things. Again, we've got recipes highlighting each of these on our website. We've got the pot roast mix, which again we can put in soups, chicken pot pie, a lot of different things that if you don't want to sit there and chop up everything yourself, because you're a busy person like me. So I actually buy a lot of these myself in my household. My husband always requests this one. We do like a fajita style, Mexican style. We do put it in frittatas and scrambled eggs, lots of different things. But again, even without cutting this up and having it pre-cut, the value is still on any of these items anywhere between 40 and 60% off what you'd see at your grocery store.
Well, not only that, but you're saving so much time.
Oh, yeah.
Because to chop up all those vegetables, and I love how you have recipes, because a lot of times we get these wonderful boxes.
We don't know what to do with it.
We don't know what to do with them. And unfortunately, some of my stuff even goes bad. Because I know, I even hate saying that, but it's so true. And this is a way to give those people ideas on what to do.
Definitely. And if your household's anything like mine, you might skip out on eating healthy because, I gotta go to the store and there's all that prep work. But if you have this, you can take care of it. It's already cut for you. It just makes it a lot easier to make the healthy choices.
It does the prep work for you. And I saw for myself, Alex, today when I was at First Quality Produce, they cut the pico de gallo. I saw the machine that cut the tomatoes.
No wonder it's so good.
And it is so fresh.
This is one of my favorite things. I add this on to scrambled eggs onto my dishes, as well as eating it with tortilla chips. There's a lot of applications for it, and it's really, really fresh.
Let me ask you this, Katrina. Can you freeze a lot of this stuff, or do you recommend that we don't do that? Okay.
Definitely freeze it to prolong the life. I know they typically last at least a week on a lot of these. I like to eat them right away, but if you're in that position, definitely save that.
Especially the
stuffing mix.
The stuffing mix.
Which is great in soups.
I love it.
Stuffing.
And let's talk about your pickup locations. Where are they currently, and you're also expanding?
We are expanding. We're adding more pretty much every week. week. So if you're a business watching and you'd like to get in on that and have people come and visit you to pick up, that is on anytime during the week, 8 to 5 at our location in South Fresno. We also have Tower District at the Jazzercise Hearts Haven Bookstore. It's Tuesday mornings. We also have 5 o'clock at Bar Method on Fridays, 10 o'clock on Saturdays, and then now the Fresno or the Clovis Farmers Market.
Oh, I love when those start back up.
11 o'clock on Saturdays for that one.
So now let me ask you just something really quickly, because let's say we're going to a party or we have to bring a platter and we need to pick something up right away. Can we do that and just drive over to your location? Because I'm looking at platters like this veggie and this fruit platter.
Definitely. You can place the order online and you can always pick it up at our location. It's all available online. There's even a pick your own. So if you do have a certain recipe in mind and you don't necessarily need everything in our January or February box, you can do the same thing for the boxes, but pick your own with a list of 40 items. So if you're a picky eater, maybe you don't want the zucchini and the apples, but you want the grapefruit and the peppers, you can go and just select those ones.
Perfect. And Katrina, remind everyone of that website again.
Yes, that's firstqualityproduce.com. First is spelled out, F-I-R-S-T.
And can I ask you about how much these run, or no?
Yeah,
Is it different?
They're still about 40 to 60% off retail. These are about $10.99 for some of the trays. That's where they start.
You're saving money, and it's fresher and just awesome quality. You really can't beat it.
No.
Thanks so much, Katrina.
Thank you.
Yes, thanks for being here.
Thanks.
Stick around, everybody. Central Valley Today. We'll be right back.